Hey guys, today I'll give you the comic book origins of Hush. Hush is one of my all-time favorite Batman villains and is one of his most mysterious and one of his most calculating foes. But Hush and Batman actually have a history that goes back all the way to their childhood. Some people could even say that it's Hush who is Batman's greatest enemy instead of Joker. Hush was actually introduced in a 12-issue series called Batman Hush, which I actually have and is one of my favorites. But when this starts, Batman is trying to recover stolen money from Catwoman when someone or something mysteriously cuts his bat line, which causes him to fall into an alleyway. Suffering a fractured skull, he is at the mercy of several thugs who are surrounding him, although he was only able to survive because the Huntress intervened at the last second. Being taken back to the Batcave, Alfred wasn't able to operate on him alone. Using Morse code, Bruce had actually requested Alfred to contact an old friend of his for help, Dr. Thomas Elliot, who has actually been Bruce's friend since childhood. We're also treated to a flashback where we see both of them playing chess, how Bruce was never able to beat him as he was always a few steps ahead. He was also gloating that he always knew his opponent's next move. The news treated Bruce Wayne's injuries as a car accident when he was taken to the hospital, where Thomas Elliot had helped operate on him. But it left Bruce with the conclusion of trying to discover who it was that cut his line. Later on, when Bruce, Selina, who's Catwoman, and Thomas all went to the opera, they were interrupted by Harley Quinn, who had stolen Dr. Elliot's pendant that he had around his neck from his mother. We were also treated to another flashback where Thomas's parents had been in a fatal accident, and Bruce's father, Thomas Wayne, had told him that he wasn't able to save his father. But he was able to save his mother. Dr. Elliot made the mistake of trying to get his pendant back from Harley, but by taking it by force, but it ultimately ended in his death at the hands of Harley and the Joker. Filled with rage, Batman attacked the Joker and beat him to a pulp, with the mysterious Hush looking down on them from a building, whilst playing with Two-Face's coin. Hush later on had broken Joker out of prison whilst Bruce was attending Thomas's funeral. Taking his bandages off, Hush revealed to the Joker that he was Harvey Dent, making him think he was, but he'd actually undergone plastic surgery. A few issues later, Hush re-emerged after kidnapping Robin and holding him in a cemetery. When Batman arrived there, he removed his bandages, revealing himself to be Jason Todd, who was the second Robin that died at the hands of the Joker. But this wasn't actually who he really was, since he had undergone plastic surgery again. When it started to rain, we noticed that his face is starting to melt and turn to clay, because it was Clayface all along. But we also treat to another flashback where we see that Dr. Elliot's parents had been in a fatal car accident, which was actually caused by him, since he was hoping to kill both of them instead of just his father. But Bruce's father, Thomas Wayne, was actually able to save his mother. But also revealed that Hush is Thomas Elliot, that it was him all along. Hush invites Batman to a bridge, which is the same bridge where his parents lost their life. Which is the same bridge where Hush's parents, or his father, had died. But his mother died later on. Revealing who he really was and his vendetta against the Waynes, it was not because Batman's father didn't save his father, it was because he had saved them, since he hoped to kill both of them. But the conflict between them was only stopped because of Commissioner Gordon with the real Harvey Dent. Firing rounds at Hush, he had fallen back into the river. As Batman dived in after him, he was not able to find a body. Emerging back up on the bridge, it also revealed to Batman that the body that was buried at Elliot's funeral was Clayface as well. A mysterious character, Hush is been a part of Batman's world since he was younger, but we never actually find a proper reason for his hatred, apart from his hatred to his father. And he's by far one of the most mysterious comic book villains, but also one of the most interesting. He has no powers, but he has a brilliant mind and skilled hand-to-hand combat techniques, and usually carries around 2 guns. That's it for Hush, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think down below, and I'll come back tomorrow to give you more origin stories. See you guys.